a special on-location edition of the NorthJerseySports.com Multimedia Spotlight. We got some sunshine in Demarest here at the, we're with Ellen Hamlin. What is the official name of this tournament?
Oh, Susan G. Komen. Breast Cancer Tournament.
Breast Cancer Tournament on the Bucolic campus of Demarest High School here in Demarest. We are standing with Meadow Garcia, Mackenzie Mcgrath, and Ellen Hamlin, and Coach Jerry Hill. We're going to talk about the game today, a big win for Demarest, and also just some history about this tournament here. A great cause on a great day. A bunch of games going on here right now. So we're going to start with Ellen Hamlin because she is closest to me, and she hit 2 home runs today in a victory over Fort Lee. And she just made some weird hand signal, but you can't see that because this is audio only. So, Ellen, congratulations on the day. Talk about 2 home runs, and I know you were on the cusp of history in your third at-bat, but you didn't get to do it. So talk about your 2 home runs and everything else.
Well, starting off the game, I actually struck out, so I was a little upset. But then, I got up there the second at-bat, just had to wait on it, and then it just came off good, I guess. And then just trying to help out my team, I guess. And
then your second one, where'd that go?
It went over the fence again.
Just
made it, kind of, I think. Center field.
Yeah.
And
my next question was going to be any particular direction, but Coach answered that for you. So, and then I know, I got off the record, but I'm going to blow the cover here. Mm-hmm. No player in the history of Demarest High School softball has ever hit 3 home runs in a game. So what happened when you went up to for a history-making at-bat your last time up? She was intentionally walked, so.
I got walked. Yeah, I got walked, so. Bummer, but that's okay.
Yes. All right, so in the circle for Demarest today was Mackenzie Mcgrath, the senior, headed to Fordham to play. Also, I don't know if we've written about this or talked about it even, but the Irish national team, too. I don't know if I'm saying it right, so let's start with that. I mean, that's a crazy opportunity for a kid from Dumont, New Jersey.
It's just a good opportunity. I'm lucky to be an Irish citizen because my mom was born there and lived there till she was 18. And it's just like a different type of aspect when you're playing for them because you're not really playing for a team. You're playing to represent a whole country.
So how did it all happen? I mean, this isn't where I intended this interview to go, but it's an interesting topic to talk about. Talk about how you got from here, playing for Demarest and travel teams to, being a part, obviously going to Fordham, but being a part of the Irish national team.
On my club travel team, a girl played for the Irish national team, and so we contacted the coach, and I got my citizenship, and I just played with them in the summer, and it was just a great opportunity. It kind of was like we had to reach out to them more than them like reaching out to us because they're overseas. But they really just, anyone who can get Irish citizenship, it's just a great opportunity and everything like that.
So what does it entail? Where will you be playing? What does all of this mean?
In the summer, I'll be playing in London, and then in between that, I'm going to be in Ireland for a little vacation, and then we're going to Italy again for the under-19 nationals, and so it's going to be fun. And
your dad, I imagine, will accompany you on this trip and be the loudest guy in the Irish pub?
Well, my dad actually doesn't drink, but
that doesn't mean he won't be the loudest guy in an Irish pub.
But he's actually not coming to London or Ireland. He's just going to meet me in Italy with the rest of the family. So
okay,
yeah, it's going to be fun.
He'll pig out on the pasta.
Oh, of course, he's going to be out every night.
So talk about today's game, Fort Lee. You guys, what are you, Jeff? 7-6 now? 8-6. So putting a little distance between you and the 500 mark. This was a good win for you guys in your home tournament.
This was we needed to get this win just for our self-confidence and for PowerPoints for states and stuff. And I think we just came out strong. We treated it like any other game we would, and we knew that we had to win because it's our tournament and we had to win.
All right, now we're going to talk to Meadow Garcia, who became the first player in the history of Demarest softball to steal third base with a runner on third base. Is that true?
Yeah.
So did you miss a sign, or did Coach Hill actually tell you, hey, take third, we got a girl there?
No one told me to take third. Just saw the ball go past the catcher, and I thought Liz was automatically going. Wasn't paying attention.
But all's well that ends well. You guys got a big win. Just talk about this team this year. I mean, you're going through this with this senior group, the only junior. You got Mac and you got Ellen, who were a part of that Group 2 state championship team a couple years ago. It's one last run with this group. Talk about it, to be a part of it.
Yeah, our seniors really stepped up this year. I don't know what we would do without them. They really take charge. They treat every game the same.
What else? How's everything else? How's your schoolwork?
Good.
She's getting a good grade in history.
History teacher is really great.
So do you guys, I mean, how do you feel about playing one of these benefit things? I mean, one of the great things about softball and basketball, too, over the years is that these things have popped up all over the place, and they're all being played for good causes. I mean, how about just, playing for something more than just a league game on a Tuesday afternoon?
I think it's really great that so many people come out to support a cause, like such a great cause. My mom had cancer, and she beat it, and it means a lot to, support something like this.
Oh, that's a great answer, Meadow. All right, we're going to talk to Jerry here. Ladies, you are officially dismissed. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good
Thanks.
game. See ya. We'll see you down there. We'll see you for, you will be playing Otapan for the league championship. Is that correct?
It's going to be a good game. You better be there.
I will. All right. Thank you. All right. Now here with Jerry Hill. And Jerry, not that you haven't been a part of this program forever. You have. But this year in this cameo role as the head coach and taking over not only a program with a bunch of seniors, but this event, which means a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah, so again, taking over for Keith is certainly not easy. He's obviously built the program up into a championship program. And, with a core of returning seniors, especially, Mackenzie and Ellen, was something that I felt that would be good for everybody, just to kind of do what Keith did and follow along and try to continue on. And, so that's what our goal is. Our goal is to win the league championship, which we are, in a good position right now, and make a run in the county and the state. And listen, when you have Mackenzie on the mound, you have a chance to win every game. And when you have a hitter like Ellen, again, we had 2 home runs today. We beat Teaneck 1-0 yesterday. She had a home run. That's the only run.
Right. Mackenzie throws a shutout and Ellen hit a home run.
Throws a shutout and Ellen hits a home run, and that's, so we have to be more consistent up and down the lineup. Again, we've lost a lot of tough games, a lot of 2-1 games. We've lost 1-0. And again, Mackenzie goes out and pitches great. We just got to find some consistency up and down the lineup. In order for us to really make a run, we're going to have batters 1 through 9 contribute. And, we're struggling a little bit with that. We're just inconsistent offensively. We have to be better.
County tournament, though, going to be seeded this week. And, it's I kind of say it every year, hopefully. Like, it's going to be wide open. It's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
This year, I do think it's a little bit more open than, obviously Ramsey is the defending champion, and they're really good. Indian Hills is really good. You never count out IHA what Holy Angels is doing, what Bergen Tech is doing, Mawa. It seems like, you tell me, you're in the middle of it. Is it more open than it has been in the past?
Listen, you mentioned all the really good teams, and again, Ramsey's really good. IHA is obviously very good. Holy Angels, we lost 2-1 in the 8th inning. We lost 3-1 to Indian Hills. So yeah, it is open. There are obviously a couple teams that would be the favorites. But, again, with our pitcher, I got to give us as good a chance as anybody, to at least run deep into the county tournament. But again, I'll go back to the fact that, to beat teams like Indian Hills and IHA and Holy Angels and Ramsey and Bergen Tech, the really good teams, you got to make plays in the field, can't drop balls, and got to be able to bunt when you need to bunt, got to be able to come up with a hit with runners in scoring position. And again, we haven't done it consistently. But I will say, with the group of girls I have, and I could not coach, and I mean this sincerely, I could not coach a nicer group of girls. They come work hard every day, great kids, great personality, great team chemistry. So I give us as good a chance as anybody, really, to win.
Yeah, I think it's that, too. And just having been around your team, I can second the notion that it's a fun group. I mean, Ellen is always good for a laugh.
Always.
She confuses a local photographer, a guy named Corey Dobiak, for Corey Booker, which is...
She did, actually. Oh, yeah.
And Mackenzie, for as talented as she is and for as much as she's accomplished in her high school career, she could be a jerk. She's... what's the exact opposite of a jerk? She's a sweet kid, and she's
the nicest, most humble kid. And I got to tell you, I've been around her for 3 years as an assistant coach. But coaching her is a delight, and you really get the great experience when you become her coach specifically. And again, she's tremendous. Never gets down. Players make mistakes behind her. She's there to pick them up. She's also one of our best hitters.
Right.
So again, couldn't have a couldn't have a better group of kids to coach. And again, when it's all said and done, and I'm up in Maine, and I'm looking back at,
when you and I are on your back deck having an anchor steam or two.
Yes, yeah, exactly. But when I do, I'll think about this season, and again, what a great experience. What I have to do, and it's hard for us to do, is try and enjoy it in the moment, because to get a pitcher like Makenzie you don't get too often.
Yep.
Get a player like Ellen you don't get too often. So I gotta enjoy it a little bit more, but I'm enjoying it. It really is.
And just talk about the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation Tournament that you guys are playing here today.
Again, I got to give Keith Johnson credit. He got this rolling, and the parents. I have to say this. The parents have been tremendous getting all this done. We went to Florida. And we had parents take care of everything with the Susan G. Komen tournament. The parents are taking care of everything, and they couldn't be better. So I got to give them props on everything. All the credit goes to them. They've been great.
Jerry Hill, a great addition on location of the NorthJerseySports.com Multimedia Spotlight. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Corey. Appreciate it.
Follow the leader.